Everyone, I'm Shelley, the founder of Head Trash Anonymous. Head trash is that crazy voice in our head that makes us small, limited. It's that voice that keeps us awake at night, the voice that tells us that we're not good enough, that voice that's creating stress about our job, our relationships, the worry about the bills is all coming from our head trash, this nonsense up in our head. So I'm creating this organization, Head Trash Anonymous, to help people let go of their head trash, to clear it away, to throw it out. And that's really what I would like to do with this organization is to, have support groups around the world where we can help one another to let go of this critical voice that's not serving us. Because my own personal journey, I lived two lives essentially. For the first 44 years where I believed my head trash, it was filled with a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, from the bipolar where I tried to kill myself to the multiple sclerosis where I lost the ability to walk. And then when I found my simple meditation practice of just sitting there and not reacting and responding to the mind, I created the space for transformation because I saw my head trash that these thoughts that I had, I was not those thoughts. I was not my head trash. I was a perfect spirit, just as you are a perfect spirit. But the mind is telling you that you're something else, that you're not worthy, that you're not good enough, that so-and-so is better than I am, or so-and-so is less than I am. All this judgment, all these beliefs, all these opinions are not the absolute truth. So I have a new website now over at headtrashanonymous.org. And this is a social profit organization. After the organizational expenses are paid and cover, then the net profits are being donated to charities, maybe for suicide prevention, maybe for disaster relief. So once a month, a donation will be made where the greatest need is in the world. So that's what I intend to do, that take care of the organization on a small scale, but really help people on a larger scale, that most of the proceeds are being donated. That's my goal, that I don't need a lot. I got my health back. Most people don't get their health back. I got that back. So now I want to help people get their health back, or at least be happier and find that place of peace so they can enjoy life, so they can thrive. So hopefully you'll join me over Head Trash Anonymous and help support the organization in any way you seem fit. Maybe you want to volunteer in some aspect, maybe with social media, maybe with website, maybe at some of my events. So next week, I'm at the SAND conference in San Jose, California. That's a Science and Non-Duality conference. So there'll be some spiritual teachers there like Deepak Chopra, Adyashanti. And if you watch a lot of YouTube, you may recognize J.P. Sears. He will be there as well with his spiritual humor. Because our mind gets us so serious that we really beat ourselves up, that we have to learn to lighten up a little bit and to laugh, to enjoy life, that there's a time to be serious, but there's also a time to play. So we got to learn to play better, if you will, by letting go of this head trash. Because we can let go, we create the space for transformation, and we learn to enjoy life. We no longer allow this to define us. We celebrate life. We enjoy life. We find that deep peace within us. So hopefully you'll see me over at headtrashanonymous.org, and I'll be changing my YouTube channel to something that's more supportive, probably Head Trash Anonymous or maybe Channel Sam, where I just deliver inspirational messages. I saw like don't dwell. People know not to dwell on thoughts. They just know that, but they don't really act on that. When you identify it as trash, then it's easier to take action on that. So I'm really rebranding myself, if you will, to let people know that you can get rid of this head trash. There are ways out of that head trash. And I have one of my new shirts that you can see over in Zazzle, and there's a link on my website. This is probably going to be mirrored, but it says stop recycling your head trash. And what I did too is I also created a shirt as well that says, because this is my mantra when I began, I deserve 5 minutes a day. So that's how I kept myself going, was just reminding myself, I deserve to sit quietly for 5 minutes to disconnect from everything. And that's where I saw that I have thoughts, but I am not these thoughts. I wish I knew that in my 20s when I tried to kill myself, that I took my thoughts as my truth. And I really want to help people with their suicide by suicide prevention. I have saved lives. I have taught people to realize the thoughts in your head are not the truth. You matter. You make a difference. You were born for a reason. Let me help you. Let's find that reason together. So now I offer head trash clearing sessions on personal ways to get out. I just don't know these abilities that came. Now I can just get quiet and just really tune in and see what's going on with you. I know I worked with a 30-year-old with relationship issues due to something that happened at 5 years old. And I've seen some other people that had stuff in their teenage years that was really suppressed, but it was holding them back. Because we have to unwind this mind. There's some shadows that have to be cleared away and dealt with. So that's what I really want to deal with the Head Trash Anonymous, is teaching people to recognize those shadows and to throw them out. They no longer serve. That the past is long gone. The future is not here. All we know for certain is right here, right now. So thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.